Flosstube friends. How are you? I've missed you. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad I'm back. Today is September 20th. It's a Monday, and I thought we could get the week started off on a great foot. Okay, first of all, come on over. Come on over. I have fresh apple pie. You're going to love it. Oh, man. Okay, full disclosure, I've already made this video once. So my first piece of pie, I've already eaten half of it because I was so frustrated. So I thought, oh, I'll eat some fresh apple pie and it'll make me happier. If we haven't met yet, my name is Missdaleen, and this is my channel where I talk about cross stitch and quilting and sewing and my grandbabies and my dog and not so much about my chickens, but food and of course what I'm grateful for. Thanks so much for stopping by. I can't believe. Okay. Last time I made a mistake and several people told me that everything I did was reversed mirror image. I made a mistake and didn't push the button. This time I made this whole video, 40 minutes, and talk. And I was like, oh, I'm really hoping I pushed the button. I hope I did it okay. And then I started to play it back and it was backwards again. Okay, so we're starting with fresh apple pie. From Eastern Washington. I got the apples this past weekend. I grated fresh nutmeg, fresh cinnamon. I got cappuccino ready. I have coffee ready, tea. My niece sent me this last year for Christmas, and it is pie fixes everything. Okay, we know that's not totally true, but you know, for 10 minutes of your life, we can sit down and relax and have a piece of pie and a cup of coffee, and everything seems to be better. So, okay, it smells heavenly. It is good. I just had another bite. It was wonderful. So come on over and we can sit and chat and talk about stitching and whatever else you want to talk about. So, okay, I apologize for last time. I'm good at other things. I'm good at swimming, baking bread, making pie. I've made 3 wedding dresses. I've sewn a couple dozen bridesmaid dresses. I'm good at stuff. I'm not good at technology. It drives me crazy. Okay, deep breath. Let's get started. Okay, happy Sampler September. So, I've got a couple of oldies but goodies to show you. Let's see if we can get the glare off this one. 1996. This one I stitched My Christmas Sampler by Sheepish Designs. I remember we were moving in the military and the movers come and you can't touch anything. You got to be there, but they won't insure it if you pack it. So they pack everything. So I remember outlining this green and just filling in green hour after hour after hour. Oh, I don't know what fabric this is, but it is beautiful. It's really a pretty one. I really like that one. Okay, not every single sampler has to be huge and framed. This one, look at this one. It's just a little. It's just a little pillow. Ooh, I took an old tie of Mr. Wright's. There's a lot of fabric in a tie if you take it apart, and I use that as the backing of this little piece. Normally, when I don't have a puppy, I hang this on a doorknob or a dresser pull. And oh, the hill that it was stitched on has got like different stitches, a couple of satin stitches to kind of give it a little more dimension. And I put some pine cones and stuff on the top, and just a little piece of gray rope around the edge as the kind of the finish, just to finish it off a little bit, give it a little something. And I love that little yellow house. I don't have anything stitched with a yellow house, so it's a tall one. It's fun. It's just a cute little pillow. Not all of them have to be framed with an expensive frame. Oh, and I have this one. Oh, look at this one. Needlework Sampler. What is this one? Needleworker Sampler by Brenda Gervais. Oh, it's beautiful. The 6, I can see the 6 is a different color. That's my birthday. The DMW are my initials. They're stitched in red. You can see those. I love the border. It's one of those relaxing borders because it doesn't have to meet up. There's several different things going on and it's just so forgiving. Look at that house. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a good one. It hangs in my sewing room. I did it in 2019. Everybody making floss drops. I think this one might be the one that I print some floss drops and share them with. Every time I send something out, I'll share it with folks. Hey, speaking of sending something out, thank you so much for all your kind words. Last time I did a video a couple weeks ago, my giveaway was flea market souvenir, and let's see, the generator, the random comment generator, Deanna Elette. You're the winner, and I'll send that in the mail. I think I might have your address, but if not, just can you please mail me your address to my email address? Anyway, everybody left such good, healthy tips. That was my suggestion. Leave me a good health tip, because I was trying to get better from that ridiculous car accident. But anyway, I'm all better. I appreciate all your kind words, your kind thoughts. Mr. Wright's doing better. We're both doing much better. So everybody left really good tips. Get fresh air every day. Oh, I do. And I open my doors and windows every day for 20 minutes. Even if it's chilly, I put a coat on and clean out the air. Prayer and meditation, of course. Vitamins. Oh, I could bend your ear for hours on vitamins. Garlic. We love garlic. We do garlic almost every day. Do what makes you happy. That's really pretty wise advice. One person, I can't remember her name, I didn't write it down. She suggested that I do a shot of whiskey every night before I go to bed. I don't really have any whiskey, but I don't drink. So, but I might be willing to give it a try. She said it relaxes her back and relaxes her so she can go to sleep. It's worth a try. And Catherine. Okay, Catherine wrote in and said, actually, send me your address, Catherine. I'd love to send you something. I'm going to send you a little something. Okay, she said, every time when you're stitching, every single time you thread your needle, stand up. Now, I thread 2 needles at a time, so I'm only doing half as much as her. But she said gets the circulation going, takes the pressure off your lower back, and I'll be darned. I've been doing it since she suggested it. It's really helpful. After you sit there a couple hours, you stand up and I can move around and do normal things. So thank you so much, Catherine. Mwah! It's a brilliant, wise, free idea. I loved it. I really loved it. So, okay, next time you thread a needle, stand up. So I just noticed my hair. Okay, when the world is going crazy and you can't control anything, I chopped off 4 inches of my hair. I thought I could be in charge of that. So that's what I was in charge of. Made me happy. I was tired of wearing a ponytail in the summer. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, that pie smells fabulous. Fabulous. Ooh, I have a pumpkin tip, a fall pumpkin tip. Ooh, I grew this in my garden. Okay, so when it comes out of your garden or the grocery store, there's a little bit of bacteria, dirt, where the blossom was, where the vine was. So when you want to bring these inside your house and decorate, just fill up your sink, about a gallon of water, and 2 tablespoons of bleach, and 2 drops of Dawn dishwashing soap. Scrub it first, then put these in there. Don't scrub it with the bleach. It'll go on everything you're wearing. Anyway, okay, so they soak for about 30 minutes. Take them out, dry them. Then you can use them around your house. So when you go to pick these up, sometimes they're moldy and gross in your house and they don't smell pretty. This will keep your pumpkins nice, heart, your gourds, your pumpkins, whatever you're bringing in the house. It's just the dirt, the bacteria that you're bringing in from the garden or wherever it was grown. You don't have to grow it, but anyway, it's really easy to do and make us for really nice things to decorate your house, and they won't go rotten and moldy. So anyway, that's my tip for today. You're welcome. Okay, let's see. Hey, let's talk about 2 floss tubers that are new to me. Debra. She is stitching granny of 17. How lucky is that? 17 grandbabies. Makes me so happy for her. I can't believe it. That would be super good to have that many. Cross stitching, quilting, life. She's really easy to listen to. She has a great smile. I think you really like her. She doesn't have tons and tons of pieces. Hello, Miss Maisie. She doesn't have tons and tons of pieces or videos, so you can go back through and catch up. And I think that you'll really, really enjoy it. Okay, Miss Maisie. No, Miss Maisie wants to eat pie. That might not be the best idea. No, dogs probably shouldn't eat pie. I wonder if I can stop this video and start again. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, I can see your tail, Miss Maisie. She's saying hi to everybody. Okay, Debra, go see Debra. Say hi to her. She's got a good smile. She's easy to listen to. That's lucky, 17 grandbabies. So anyway, she has lots of different kinds of projects. Something will catch your eye and you will love it. Okay, the other person, I don't know if I've been under a rock for ages, but her name is Pam, Stitching in the Land of Good Enough. She's kind. She's got huge pieces, small pieces. She hosts I believe it's once a month. Oh, there's Miss Maisie. She stole my notes. We might have to stop. Sorry. She hosts a Zoom meeting once a month for all of the folks that are stitching Hawk Run Hollows. So everyone can see what each person's doing and kind of, encourage each other. And so I think that sounds really great. And one thing she talks about is her birds in the backyard. She talks about the bird feeders and what kind of birds she has. Ooh, that really interests me. I love listening to her talk about her birds. And she has a lot of videos. I don't really know where I've been. So anyway, go say hi to Pam. Tell her I said hello. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Okay, so let's see. What else is on my list? What's up next? Fully finished projects. Let's talk about it. I stitched another Christmas ornament. Vanna Pfeiffer tutorial. Thank you, Vanna. And this one of my sons chose. It's a penguin. This is from the same, I don't have that pattern. This is from the same artist, designer, that this is called Artic Animals, and I will link it below. They have a seal, I think, or a walrus, and a penguin, and a narwhal. I can't remember everything else that's on there. But anyway, okay, so, I backed it. Oh, this one I added a little charm to the back. And remember, these are the ones that I had made for my grandkids, and they have all those little balls that go into a beanbag chair with static electricity everywhere. And a few cuss words, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so I finally found the Fine Snow in a Jar, Hobby Lobby, and I don't know how much, $3.99 and worth every penny. No swearing. So you just put a couple of tablespoons into the ornament or on top of your piece and put the ornament down on top of it, and it works beautiful. So anyway, Fine Snow in a Jar, Hobby Lobby. It's just in the Christmas stuff. I was so happy to see it. I threw the other stuff away. This works so much better. Thank you, Vanna, for teaching us that. Sorry. I have to pick this up because someone's helping me. I'm afraid to push stop. Okay. What else am I working on? This is my work in progress. I needed something patriotic. I was craving it. And so I bought a plant of rapid growth. It was a new release of the Needlework Expo from Beth Twist, Heartstring Samplery. And it's a good one. It kind of reminds me it has the flavor of a sampler, but there's no alphabet in this one. So there's some eagles and flowers and vines and a clapboard house. Look at that house. That is gorgeous. It's been really fun. I got it from Needlecraft Corner. Her name is Drema, and she put it together as a kit, which I love. It's such a nice treat for me. I don't like gathering everything together. Anyway, she called me and we chatted and talked, and she's just the nicest lady. She's like the best customer service. Her threads are on sale. She always has a great sale going on. She sent me, really, within 4 days, I got the pattern from the East Coast to my house on the West Coast. That was so nice. And it was really fun to talk with her. Give her a call, see what you're looking for. Maybe she could help you out. I don't know. It was just really, it was really lovely. Really, really good customer service. And anyway, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking with her. Tell her I said hello. This is how far I am. I just started when I finished my my fully finished. I didn't go my other fully finished. Okay. And there's one more fully finished thing. And when I finished it, this was my reward to start this new piece. So, this is what I did. The border matched up beautifully. That was nice. I love that. It's a really nice piece. Look at the flowers. They're really, really pale with a little center. They're just really elegant. They're just so pretty. Beth Twist has such an eye for calm and collected. I needed to calm down. I needed something patriotic. Oh, and her thread. These are the colors. That's black. That's not going to show up too well. Really, really pretty colors. Oh, let's do what Lynn does. Hi, Lynn. She twists them like this, and it just looks so fun and beautiful. And I guess I've never done that before. Here we go. We'll twist like she does, like that. Anyway, okay. So the one that I'm really fascinated with, Classic Colorworks Sticks and Twigs. Look at this color. It is just beautiful. Okay, so that's the color. You know, sometimes when you get a sampler and they have you do 3371 for the lettering, well, and it's a little bit dark and harsh. And this one is a dark brown with just a cast of green. And it is just so pretty. I'm just really, really pretty. And anyway, Sticks and Twigs, my new favorite. I love it. I just love it. So anyway, thank you, Beth Twist. Okay, so let's talk about, let's talk about my fully finished piece, okay? That'll be a good thing. That'll be a very good thing. All right, so here we go. She's a beauty. You saw her last time. It is Merrily, Merrily, We Welcome Spring, Blackbird design, and she is beautiful, just beautiful. My grandkids' initials are on the bottom, above each little bird, a monogram for my husband and I, initials of my kids and their wives, and I put 2021 up here. Okay, so, and it is R&R, 32 count R&R linen. I forgot to write down the name of the linen, sorry. Okay, so let's talk about this frame. Look at that frame. It's got like etching in the sides like a tree or a plant that kind of mimics or emulates this tree right here. It's really nice, and the frame is pretty substantial. It's thick. Look, you can see it's, 1.5 inches, 2 inches wide. It has that rope piece in there. It's just perfect. Okay, I know it's not the best of manners to talk about money, but if you were here having a piece of pie, we'd talk about price. It's a pricey date to have some of these things framed. This one ends up being about 19 by 19, give or take a little bit. And don't bump the camera. Thank you. Okay, so I ordered it from pictureframes.com, and I pinned this piece on a piece of foam core from Hobby Lobby. I think it was about $8, and I just cut it up into whatever size I need. So it was plenty for several pieces. And then I ordered the frame like right after that last video, so that when I was done with the piece, I could frame it right away. Okay, so the frame, I ordered the frame, came beautifully. It comes with the hardware on the back. You just put the string and the wire. I finish it. I put it into the frame, use my glazer point tool, put the glazer points in, and then I put this piece of paper on the back. I just run a bead of glue around the edge that Eileen's tacky, or I forget if it's called Eileen. Stop moving the table, please. Eileen's tacky glue. And then once the glue is on there, then I rub my hand over. Excuse me 1 minute. Can we take the tennis ball out of there? Sorry, she wants to play. Okay. I take my hand, get it wet, or spray it with really, really fine water. Rub that on there and let it dry for a couple hours. And then it's just drum tight. It's just super flat, no wrinkles. It's really, really nicely finished. Oh, and then I add the little dots to the corners. We want it to stay away from the wall so air can circulate behind there. We've all seen houses for sale where they've taken pictures down and you can see a little bit of mold or mildew or discoloration of the paint. And this stops that from happening. The air can circulate behind the picture. It keeps it out from the wall, just a smidgen. Anyway, okay, let's talk price. Okay, if you were sitting here, I'd just tell you the truth. The frame was $49, and then I paid $10 for shipping, and I had a coupon for the shipping because usually I think it's $20 for shipping. And they do an excellent job wrapping it. Everything came perfect, no dings, scratches, nothing. They got that down pat. They know what they're doing. So anyway, it's kind of pricey to go to some of these local stores if you're not really comfortable with it, and so a couple $100. So this way it works for me. I mean, yes, if you want to frame a really beautiful heirloom piece, and I have one on the wall right over there that I love, and yes, I paid a lot of money to have it framed, but I think it turned out pretty good. I'd give myself a B+. I mean, it's pretty straight and I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm going to hang it on my wall. So anyway, give them a try. And if you have any questions about it, I'd be glad to answer them for you. So anyway, that was my finish. Merrily, merrily, we welcome spring. I'm happy. I'm kind of thinking about maybe putting it right there. I don't know. I might be moving things around a little bit. So anyway, so yay, that was a fully finished project that made me happy. I got to start a couple new things. I started the Beth twist one, and then this one. Okay, I needed some more patriotic things. You can tell I was in a pickle. Needed some patriotic stuff. Threadwork Primitives Patriotic Rose, and it's going to be a pretty big pillow. But what I do is I just get it all put together. I already started my little card. 32 count Belfast linen. Okay, so I put this together last night and I couldn't find one of those rings. I don't know where I put my rings. So I'm using this little thing from a backpack a little donut. It's not a real donut. It's pretty funny. Anyway, I put the colors on there, the threads. And then what I do is I just get my piece of fabric cut, and let's use this as the backing here so you can see it. And then I start in the middle. So I just find the middle point and stitch a leaf or two so I know which direction, what orientation it's going. Get it all ready to go, put it in my project bag, and then, when you need a little break from a big piece that you're working on, or you just want to, stitch on something a little bit different, then you can pick it up and it's ready to go. You don't have to think where to start, where's the center. You don't have to count. It's just ready to go. So anyway, that's the next one that I'm going to be working on. So I'm a happy girl about that. Okay, so last time I made that mistake and didn't push the mirror image button, or I did push whatever. But all of the books that I was showing you or patterns were backwards. So I'm going to quickly go through some of the patterns in the books, and that way you'll know what I was talking about and it won't be so confusing. One Nation Under God, Twin Peak Primitives. This is a good one. I almost started this one. It has all of the things, an eagle and a butterfly and flags and people and a big, huge building and an alphabet and hearts and flowers. It's gorgeous. Might be one I might start for 4th of July next year. She's beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, and the next one I have is Anne Webb, 1829, Hands Across the Sea sampler. Look at those goats. That made me laugh. I love it. There's a big bird in the middle and a little house, trees and vines. Oh, and I love this comb they put on there. Just love it. Easy to be able to flip your pattern to whatever page you're on, and then you can, set it up however, and so much easier. So nice. That is, I really would like to do that one. So I'm happy about that one. This is Francis Poole, a antique sampler by Brenda Gervais. I love it. Happy Sampler September. If you're stitching just a regular sampler, I think the hashtag is Sampler September. And then if it's a reproduction sampler, it's Sampler September Soiree. Those colors are so beautiful, really muted and lovely. Ooh, that one caught my eye, that's for sure. Okay, this one is Catherine Armstrong, 1856. And I think I saw this from Michelle, the Striped Rose. And while she was talking, I had to stop her video and order it right then. Some of these Flosstube videos, I'm telling you, they cost me a lot of money. Instead of writing a comment, we should write how much money we spent because we watched them. Anyway, those flowers are just, they're so pretty, so pretty. Okay, here's a couple of the books that I talked about last time. 10 Essential Herbs. Miss Maisie. It is just common sense, great stuff you can do for your pet or you or traveling or anyway. And I promise I'll link all the books again and link the books, link the websites that I talk about and whatnot. The Wisdom and Healing Power of Whole Foods. Oh, Dr. Patrick Quillen, you're going to love this. There's a lot of recipes in the back, too, of this one. It's really good. He's smart and interesting. I've learned so much from him. He's just a pleasure. And he's just so gentle and calm. He's not shaking his finger at you. He's just suggesting different things and ideas that you can do. So I love that one. This is a good book. Upgrade Your Immunity. I don't know if I showed this one last time. With herbs. It's not that big of a book. It is Dr. Mercola's book, and it is about a third of just text and really good information. And then 2/3 of the book are recipes where you can just do regular recipes and add in some extra herbs to kind of bump up that immunity. We all need a little bit of suggestions besides just eat less sugar, rebound every day, get sunshine. We want to build our immunity so that we can thrive and be happy and be healthy. So anyway, that's a good one. Okay, so here's the book that was my favorite last time. That Cheese Plate Will Change Your Life. And having a 10-month-old puppy will change your life too. Almost 80 pounds of happiness. I kind of don't want to stop because I feel like if I stop, I might not be able to do this video again. All right, the cheese plate. Okay, so here's the tile I was talking about last time. Just go to your hardware store. It's about $1.99. Put some little felt feet on the bottom and then use that as your plate when you take it to your mom's house or your sister's house or friends. And look, here's one that I'd done, I don't know, last week or a couple weeks ago or something. You can just use the book. And here's a picture of one that I made with crackers and different vegan cheeses. And there was some fresh peas and there was some dips and cucumbers and cashews. And I think there's some honey goat cheese. Oh my gosh. Anyway, really, really good book. I promise to link them all below. So anyway, there you go. Okay, what am I grateful for? I'm grateful for really, really good customer service. So cross-stitch customer service is great with most people, actually. This is not cross-stitch related. This is something totally different. I made a mistake, and I wrote to the company, chewy.com, and said, I ordered a new collar for my dog. and I ordered the wrong size. It's too big. So could you please tell me what address to mail it back to you? Because I want to order the correct size. I love this. It's a beautiful leather collar. I'm super happy with the product. I just made the goof and ordered the wrong thing. They wrote me back within 30 minutes and said, oh, we're really sorry. We'll send out a new size, the size that you want. Just let us know, same color. But we don't want it back. Could you please donate this to a shelter or a pet place near you that could use a collar? I was so surprised. I was so happy. That was really kind and considerate of them. So yes, I said, I promise I will definitely give that to a shelter, and so that they could have, I'm moving things. I'm sorry. My dog is trying. My dog. I feel like it's all of our dogs. Look, there's her bed right there. That's her bedroom. And she's not in it. She's not sleeping. She's playing with all of her toys. And you've all been along for the ride. So Miss Maisie. Oh my goodness. Anyway, okay, so excellent customer service. I thought it was really generous of them to say, oh, just donate it to a pet shelter near you. So that made me really happy. I was super grateful. I thought that was nice. I'm grateful for peaches. When we went across the mountains, we got to have some big, huge peaches from Yakima, fuzzy on the outside. And I, blanched them really quick, took the skins off, and they were luscious and beautiful. They smelled like peaches, and it was like drippy, sticky. Oh, so good, so good, so good. Gosh, when we went across the mountains, we took a beautiful, wait, Miss Maisie. Sometimes I wonder if I'm too old to have gotten a puppy. I mean, sometimes she's naughty, but she's so cute. I don't want to be upset with her, but she's still a little bit. Anyway, we went across the mountain, packed a gorgeous picnic. We got to play in the little river stream that we stopped at, and it was just such fresh air and beautiful, and you would have loved it. But anyway, going across the mountain on the other side of our state is really dry and having some troubles with some forest fires. So I'm grateful for the firefighters, the volunteers, the people that work those camps where they can camp and eat and shower and get back out there, and they do a hard job. They really do. And there was 5 or 6 fires going, and they are all there watching them controlled so they can't get out of control. And we got to see, which was really, I mean, it's very sad and scary, but it was so fascinating. 2 helicopters came over with those big, huge Bambi buckets on the bottom that they drop down. There's a sandbag in one side. We looked it up on YouTube, to a river or a lake or someone's swimming pool. And the helicopter drops it down. It goes on its side, fills up with water, and then they bring it across. Oh dear. Good thing she's cute, huh? Good thing. Anyway, and we have a moonroof on our car. We had to stop. I think it was policemen stopped us so that the helicopters could go across, and there was little drips of water on our moonroof when they went across and then they got to the fire right like a little bit before it, and then they opened the bottom and all the water just whooshed out and all the steam came up so we could see the whole thing. So anyway, it was super neat. And we went on YouTube when we came home so we could see how it worked and how they sucked up all the water and did all that stuff. So it was so fascinating, but I am grateful for the firefighters, and they have a really hard job to do. So I know I'm super distracted from the dog and the dog tail. I'm happy and grateful for pizza dough recipe. I love Jen Hatmaker's pizza recipe. Her dough recipe. I've tried all kinds. It was my resolution one year to make the best pizza crust, and I have some really great recipes and fun to make, but hers is my go-to if I just want to make the pizza dough, let it rise, and make a great pizza. So if you get a chance, look it up. It's good. My saute pan arrived. I'd ordered it March 26th. So kind of a first world problem. I have many saute pans, but I wanted this one with the lid, and then it finally arrived. And so thank you, Williams Sonoma. They said because of all the virus and the problems and the this and that, and everybody, they had all these excuses. It finally arrived. I was so happy. I was like probably even more tickled than had it come like a week or two after I ordered it. So anyway, I was super happy. So I was grateful, very grateful. Grateful, and God bless the Gold Star families, the moms, the wives. I am grateful for our military. So thanks a lot for stopping by for my second video today. The pie is fabulous. I've already tried it. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy every bite. I saved you a piece. There's plenty of pie. Don't worry. I saved you a piece. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're thriving, not just surviving day to day. I hope you're finding things that make you happy, and you're healthy, and you're taking care of yourselves. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm glad we visited. I'm not super glad that I did it twice, but that's okay. I'm glad Miss Maisie was here. She's a good dog. She's just still a puppy, 10-month-old puppy, 80 pounds of happiness coming at you. And now, white dog hair all over me. So anyway, she did pretty good. So thanks. And I look forward to chatting next time. Happy stitching. We'll chat then. Bye-bye.